What's up? What's up? What's up? What is going on, everybody? This your man Drake Mac coming to you again with another episode of the Drake Mac Show. 7:30 in the morning, Central Time, 8:30 on the East Coast. Good morning to everyone. Hopefully, you having a wonderful start to your morning. Today's show, I'm going to discuss uh my thoughts. Start off with my thoughts on X-Men 97. Watched that last night. Absolutely enjoyed it. Enjoyed every minute of it. I'm not even gonna hold you. It was really good. Really good. And then I'm going to talk about why this latest attempt by Grace Jabari is so exhausting. I gotta talk. I did the video yesterday, so if you haven't seen my video yesterday, I will implore you to go and watch that. On yesterday, that talks about the latest lawsuit with Grace Jabari against Jonathan Major. But again, this is exhausting. This is getting to the point where it's like, what really do you want from this man? You know what I mean? And even covering it, because we just covered the trial, and now we got this mess from Jabari, Jabari member, Grace Jabari. Again, this is some foolishness that we're subject to because of this woman's mess. And I'm not gonna lie, a lot of people we're just over it. A lot of us are just over it. It's like, what more, can you do to somebody? You know what I mean? So that's what I'm going to talk about today. Hopefully you guys are happy. Hopefully you guys are healthy. Shout out to my man Heavy Gant at the Heavy Gant channel. But you already know how we do it. The real question is, all right. Let me see. I think this might be it. Yeah, this is it. Give me just a sec. Good God Almighty. Trying to get something together. It's always something. Especially when you're trying to get something accomplished. Jesus, Lord have mercy. But I'm gonna get to some of you guys. Oh my God, it won't let me move it. I'm trying to. This mug would not let me move. My computer is acting a complete ass right now. I don't know what's up with my computer. It won't let me lay any overlays or anything. So I don't know what's going on. Give me just a second. Just having a little technical difficulty. Give me just a second. All right, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's see if this works now. Not add my overlay or anything. Just I guess it's one of those mornings. I guess I ain't the only one that's exhausted. That's my computer is exhausted too. But let me see who's all in the chat. Let me get to everybody is to say. Also me, good morning, good morning, good morning. Also me, good morning today. Prosthetic, good morning, good morning, good morning. This girl needs help and needs to move on. She's petty and mad at Jonathan Majors, moved on to the right woman he needs in his life. Whatever it is, she needs to stop. It's is tiring. Raymond Coke, what's up? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Roberta, good morning to you. Fahim Carter, good morning, my brother. Good morning, Junior Network. Good morning, y'all. Top of the morning to you, Tracy Woods. Good morning, good morning. King is in the house. Supreme Rising, Grand Rising to you, my brother. All right. Now, before we get to the main subject, what's up, D Stizzle? Was up in here? Good morning, good morning. Before we get to the main subject, I watched X-Men 97 like at work last night. Not gonna lie, it was very well done. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Not saying that I didn't have any hope in X-Men 97, but because the MCU has been doing some shenanigans, some bullshiggity, I didn't know what to expect. And I'm not gonna lie, I was present, possibly in was it pleasantly surprised how well the actual show was. You know what I mean? The show was done very, very well. And one of the main reasons why I like that is because, again, maybe it's giving me a little bit of hope. You know what I mean? A little bit of hope can go a long way. You know what I mean? If you ain't got no hope, or something they said, but it gave me some hope. It was really good. It was very well done. The episodes was about 30 minutes, so it went quick. But the thing of the matter is, you know what I mean? It moved, but wasn't at the point where it was all, it was obnoxious. You know what I mean? It wasn't like, oh my God, here we go again, with this episode that doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? Or, this is wrong, that's wrong. No, it was very well written, which begs the question, I still don't know what that brother has done. The one who was, got fired or whatever. I'm still trying to find out what's going on with him. You know what I mean? Because the way the show was written and everything, it did remind you of the 90s X-Men. Now, of course, there's only 2 episodes. You know what I mean? But the way that they narrated it, the heart that it had in it, it was done right. You know what I mean? And the only thing that I can actually say, you know what I mean, in that aspect, when it's done right, I'm gonna give props where props is due. So I would most definitely recommend right now watching X-Men 97, especially if you was a fan of the X-Men, the original X-Men show that came on Fox, Fox Kids back in the day. Of course, you know what I'm saying? I was a kid back then, watching X-Men, having a good time, you know what I mean? And it gives you back that. So it was good. It was actually it's a little bit more adult than I thought it was gonna be, and I like that. You know what I mean? It was not afraid to take a lot of risks. So I would just say check it out if you want to watch it. It's really, really good. Not even gonna hold you. It's really, really good. So check it out if y'all want to see something. If I would just say this, I will say this. If X-Men 97 turns out to be as good as the first 2 episodes, maybe there's hope. Maybe there's hope that even when the X-Men come, live action, that it'll be good too. And that's something that I haven't seen in a long time, since Days of Futures Past. So I'm kind of hopeful. If you've seen it, don't put any spoilers in the chat. But if you've seen it, especially if you watch this on the replay, if you've seen it, tell me what you think. Put it in the comment section below and let me know exactly how you feel. All right, Pam Entertainment, what's up? Pam, my sister Pam, what's up? Can't get blood from a turnip. I'm sick of her. I am. I'm sick. Good morning, Blue Queen TV. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. First episode, yeah, it was really good. I'm not even gonna hold you. We're gonna watch it when I get off of work. Hey, I was at work. Hey, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Good morning, Frankenstein. What's going on? I'm gonna check out X-Men 97 today after this show, Dre. Side note, Shogun is amazing. Shogun is great. He had a OnlyFans. But I believe that they said that he been had that OnlyFans. So all of a sudden now, like, I want to know who watched this material, who reported that. I appreciate the TVPG rated over the usual Y7. I do too. With the previous report in the Guardian newspaper, 2 other ex-girlfriends came forward in February. And again, nobody paid attention to that. Nobody paid attention to that. And with the 2 other girlfriends, I read that story. Trash. Sorry. It was copy and paste of what Grace said on trial. I was not even fooling with that. Let me be honest with you. I wasn't even fooling with it. Absurd. This is the first X-Men show. No. I was talking about the first thing that was good from the X-Men, live action and all of that. This Days of Futures Past. You know the movie. You know what I mean? Nah, X-Men, Wolverine and the X-Men was dope. Was super duper. Matter of fact, that Japanese, that anime X-Men is super dope. But nah, we ain't getting to that. Girl Grace get a light. Teddy Greengrass said, let it go. No pun intended. Looks like another love TKO. Hopefully I don't get a copyright strike because Mika joked about it, but I really did get a copyright for the Michael Jackson rolling down the thing that I had to fight with CBS. I had to fight it with CBS. They probably looked, it was like, well, the person that I got it from bootleg this too, bootleg that clip. So yeah, I'm still gonna use that one day. Trust me, it's coming back. Trust me, I'm going to be petty and it's coming back. What up, Juanita Dark? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? All right, let's get to the main thing. Y'all see the thumbnail. I can't do the overlay because it's being stupid. But I'm not gonna lie. In this latest attempt, I am totally like not even gonna hold you. I'm exhausted with this. I'm exhausted with this for the mere fact that she's doing this on purpose. Like you're not doing this because you know you're really champion for something that's right. Because this is how I feel. And again, I know real domestic violence victims. You know what I mean? Real domestic violence victims. What's up, Gray? Eliza, what's going on? You see, I got the top pulled back on the forehead today. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna be on. I'm gonna be honest with you though. I'm gonna be real honest with you. She's not a victim, and I hate that people jumped on her bandwagon just because she's a woman. I don't like that. I don't. I don't. I don't like that. What is up, Eliza? Good day to you. Good morning. Good morning. You know what I'm saying? Nathan Moore, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. You know, of course, absolutely. Absolutely. It's all planned. You know what I mean? X-Men Evolution was dope too. Yeah, X-Men Evolution was dope. But he said, I love it when you petty. This is what, you know, I'm gonna kind of let y'all do y'all thing uh on here, but because I want to get into this. And I'm gonna be I gotta keep it a buck with you guys. Because I know real domestic violence victims, right? Like real life domestic violence victims. And what pisses me off about this Grace Jabari thing is because I'm gonna be honest. If this man was whooping you so much, and I know I got people watching me on X and on Facebook. Shout out to y'all. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to cuss, but I gotta say what I gotta say. You know, because if he was whooping your ass in London, why you just didn't call the police? If it was this, if it was this detrimental that Jonathan Major was so much of an abuser, so detrimental to your life, to your livelihood. Why you didn't tell your parents? Why you didn't tell your sister? Why you didn't reach out to anybody and say this man is kicking the crap out of me and I'm sick of it? I mean, I'm just being honest. I'm not taking anything away from real domestic violence victims. You know what I mean? Because I seen a young lady get shot and killed by the police in California after she called them because her abuser was whooping her ass and she got tired of it and she pulled a knife out. But what did the police do? Come up and shot and killed her in front of her daughter. And this here is exhausting because people are, you know, are jumping on this bandwagon about Jonathan Majors being this abuser and being this and the other, making little slight comments and jokes and all of that. But this is what I'm looking at. And exactly, Pam, why did you follow him from London to New York? Well, this is what I'm looking at, y'all. And then follow me on this. This is why I don't believe nothing she says, and I don't give a crap. She can put me under a little funky lawsuit. You ain't gonna get jacked. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna get jacked from me. But this is the way that I feel about this. It's because again, there's so many people that's out here got to go through real stuff. And Alvin Bragg spent his resources prosecuting Jonathan Majors, right? And we all know that she attacked Jonathan Majors. We know this. This is not fiction, it's fact, right? But Alvin Bragg decided to use his resources, to try to convict this man of of assault, of second degree assault, intentional assault. He failed. Matter of fact, the majority of his charges was dropped. But they only convicted him of a violation in a reckless assault, which is a misdemeanor. But let Cheyenne Wright tell it, this man got a history of abuse. Why isn't 40 people coming through like, yeah, and putting their name on it? Because if this man, if honestly, because I have sisters and I have a daughter, let a man put his hands on my daughter. Let a man put his hands on my daughters. That'd be the last time he put his hands on anybody because he ain't gonna have none. Matter of fact, you better be glad better be glad I don't go all the way up to the elbow. Because he ain't gonna have nothing left. Let somebody put their hands on my sister. On my sister. You see what I mean? But you decided to chase this man all over. Now, I'm not just talking about over New York. You chased after this man because he was a meal ticket. That's all he was to you, was a meal ticket. Because if he wasn't a meal ticket, why? Oh, why did you take this man's car to go kick it the night that he allegedly attacked you? Now you come up with the sob-ass story, but you wasn't thinking about none of that when you busted your motherfucking head over the bar at the DJ booth. Sorry, I'm sick of it. I'm sick. I'm tired. I'm tired of this woman. Because this man is losing his career. Whether you think, whatever you think about him, think about when you take a man's livelihood is akin to killing him. You know what I mean? And I know people bringing up our race and stuff like that, and I completely get it. Completely get it. But if any woman is doing this, she deserves to go to hell. One way flight trip, you know what I'm saying? Gasoline panties on. Because there's too many men that are out here trying to do the right thing, and women like her always is the ones who's trying to destroy a man. Not only that, we have seen this with white women that cry foul. Especially being a black man, I can't ignore what happened, not only with Emmett Till, but plenty of other black men who was either shot, killed because they were talking to a white woman or dating a white woman. They went undocumented or went to jail for being falsely accused by a white woman for the R word, being too aggressive, getting out of my face. He assaulted me. You see what I mean? This is stuff as a black man that I'm just gonna be honest. There's nothing against white women that sit here. There's nothing against y'all. I decided to just strictly date black women. Nothing against white women. That's who I date. Not because I don't find white women attractive. There's some beautiful ass white women out here. Gorgeous. This out here. You know what I mean? Me personally, you know what I'm saying? Especially growing up, the way that I grew up from the bricks, from the hood. I'm sorry, I've seen my own family members get caught up with white women, and no, I'm sorry. I'm talking about early. It has gotten, you know what I mean? I'm just being honest. I'm not saying all do. I'm just saying, what's up with it, Blue? But I'm just saying from my own experience. You know what I mean? My own family members. You know what I mean? And my grandma was really born in 1925 from deep Mississippi, from Yazoo, Mississippi. And I'm sorry, she did not like white people at all. But when you grew up on a plantation during Reconstruction in the 1920s and you're a kid in the middle of 1920s, early 30s, during the height of Jim Crow. What do you think our mindset was? Where she couldn't go to certain places. She couldn't even go shop at certain places. She had to go, you know what I'm saying, get pennies on a dollar just to be able to make ends meet. While her white counterpart got to be able to do a whole lot of stuff, you know what I mean? Why this woman had to be called all out her name and all of that. What do you think my grandma had I'm not saying she was, I'm not saying it's right, but she was justified in her actions, the way that she felt. You can't take away nobody's feelings because she grew up in the heart of racism, real racism. So this is not a knock against Jonathan Majors. If Jonathan Majors all he liked was white women, that's all he liked was white women. But honestly, if I'm Jonathan Majors, homie, I'm pulling Jonathan to the side like, yo, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. You could get caught up with any kind of woman, man. But you see what that woman did to you? You know what I mean? Do you want to continue? Do that? Remember when Kobe got lied on? The girl was up there tossing it up, tooting it up, choo choo, all aboard. All the homies was tag teaming in there like they was part of a fatal four-way in wrestling. And she tried to get Kobe? And then somebody had the nerves to bring it up after his death? And then wonder why she got slammed? Oh, y'all remember? And I'm not saying you can do whatever you want to. It's just I'm sick of this. Because it feels like this happens to black men. Sometimes I don't get mad when somebody be like, hey, I told you about messing with them. When people go real super Dr. Umar, I kind of don't get mad because look at our history. Look at what we've been through as a society. Go look at the list of people who are fighting for their freedom. You know what I mean? Because some white woman done said that man did something, did 20, 30 years later, the man gets exonerated because this woman lied. Because it's so easy to paint the big black man trope. The big black man, he's so much of an abuser. Dude, I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. Because it seems like it just happens to us. Now, black women could go date a white man and don't nobody say nothing. Don't nobody say nothing. Black man go date a white woman, it's like you got to put up signs and signals and all of that. When love was supposed to be just love. But look at the cycle that happens. So then you got to ask the black man, do you really want to do that? Because of what America is. It has nothing to do with the person. It's what America it's what America is. It is what America is. And if that woman pulls her whiteness, the brother's done. All she got support is bad enough that a woman could just pull her woman card. You know what I mean? You might not be doing shit to a person. This woman comes up, hey, you did so-and-so to me. You did so. Going to jail. This is easy. Jails is filled up full of black folks. 70% of people in jail are black men. So it's nothing to be like, yep, I believe you did it. Remember, I just did a video, the live yesterday about the 7 tactics that the DA uses in DV cases. This is what they do. Oh, you must be lying. She didn't attack you, but I'm over here looking like Wolverine attacked me. Freddy Krueger got me. And she ain't got a mark, but I'm lying. It did not let it be a white woman that says you did something. I'm not just talking about Jonathan. I got somebody very personal in my life that it got hemmed up and has been locked up. It makes me want to cry, dog. I'm not even lying. It upsets me that much. But this man that's very dear to my heart has been locked up for 10 years, more than 10 years, because a white woman lied on him. And I know she lied on him. The judge know he lied, filed his appeal, all of that. Because of his criminal history, Because he has a record. It ain't for beating nobody or anything like that, and not for the R word, but because he has a criminal record, hemmed up, jammed up. And I don't want my brothers to go through that. I'm sorry. And this is not an attack on white women and all of that. Look at what we go through. It's exhausting. I'm tired. I'm tired, y'all. Because when I talk about this case, yes, I stand with Jonathan Majors. I do. I stand with Jonathan Majors. Because like I said, when shit hits the fan, are you still a fan? Who's still standing with this brother? When all the shit it hit, I'm talking about Dookie everywhere. Who is still standing next to this brother? I'm going to continue to stand with this brother until I'm proven without a shadow of a doubt otherwise, right? But what I'm also looking at is brothers that's out there, they can get jammed up just as easy over the wrong woman. Fellas, I don't care how good the coochie is or what she do with her mouth, all of that. Who cares? If she is trying to take away your life, the life that you created with yourself, tell that bitch to kick rocks. I'm being real right now. I got a son. My son is almost 20 years old. I would tell him the same thing. Tell that bitch to kick rocks. You know why? Because she doesn't care about you. She doesn't care about your life. She doesn't care about your livelihood. If she's willing to pick up 911 to put you to jam you up, she does not care about nothing about what you got going on. She hates you. She hates you. Because somebody who really loves you wouldn't secretly record you. Wouldn't try to hem you up because you don't want to be with them no more. Wouldn't chase you down the street but call you the harasser. Wouldn't rip off you, cut off your face, tear up your arm, tear up your coat to steal your property. But not take your credit card and go kick it on your dime, take your Rolex and all of that. And then turn around and sue you for $75,000 plus other damages and lawyer fees and all of this stuff so she can pay off her Hyundai. Like, come on. When is enough enough? Tired. I am tired. I am exhausted. Because it just seems like this is what we talk about all the time. All the time. And do I want to go over X-Men 97 and break certain things? Yeah, man. But if I'm never telling my brothers the truth, man, I'm sorry, man. I'm tired. I am tired. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of tired of covering this story because it's her. It's her. And if Albert Bragg would have did the right thing in the first place, she would have went to jail. We wouldn't even be here. But no. We didn't get that. We couldn't get a black man doing the right thing. Because a black man like Alvin Bragg, or could I call him Uncle Bragg, Alvin Ruckus, no relation, couldn't wait. He didn't even offer Jonathan a plea deal. This is why I would always tell anybody, I don't follow political parties, man. I don't follow political parties. You know why? Liberal, conservative, they're left wing, right wing, same goddamn bird. And it's flying us all to hell. Because we fight over political parties. Not what somebody is actually doing in your community, political parties. And remember, Albert Bragg ran as a liberal. Oh, I'm gonna be progressive and I'm gonna fight against crime and I'm gonna make sure that these DV cases, go this, that, and the other. And then what happened? You go ahead and you jam up a brother that you know good and well did not do anything to this woman. and I will tell this. I will say this because I remember a YouTuber, like a YouTuber said, "Well, let me tell you the truth, y'all. Maybe, just maybe, the prosecution got something that's a smoking gun." And I'm thinking to myself, Mr. YouTuber, do you know that they got to share that information with the defense? They got to share all information that they have because you have to have something to counter. You can't just say, "Ha ha, ooh, this ain't the cartoons." Let me pull out my next witness. Pull up the mask. Ha ha! I didn't know that was Professor Hyde White. Hey, Scooby Doo. So whatever the prosecution has, they have to share with the defense because the defense has to be able to have their case, and then they battle it out in court. That's how that works. They didn't have no smoking gun. If they had a smoking gun, where's that 115-page report at from London? If they had a smoking gun, no. What the smoking gun was, they already knew this man got chased 5 blocks down Lenox Avenue, all the way through Harlem, across the Bronx, all the way to Brooklyn, across Staten Island. Hell, she was running so fast you didn't even see. She was running on water like the Flash. This was she was doing, chasing this man. And hell, Columbus Short is right. If he had a fedora on, he'll look like Darkwing Duck, chased away from Negaduck. Trying to destroy this man's career on tape. And they still convicted this man over something that he did not do. This is stupid. Man, I would have came if I was Jonathan Majors. Yeah, I ain't got social media. Megan, let me borrow your social media. Look, I'm suing this hoe. Fuck her. I'm sick of this shit. What you gonna do? Put me in jail? This is a misdemeanor. He ain't going to jail. A reckless assault. The cheapest and the lowest of the low misdemeanors you can get. That's to a housing code. You're not going to jail. The man got fired from Marvin trying to fight for his life. Literally, the man, it should have been him instead of R. Kelly talking about, I'm fighting for my life. Because some stupid dummy thought it was okay because he don't want me no more. So let me ruin him. Tired. And brothers out here, y'all gotta watch who you fooling with. I'm not saying, if you like white women, hey, go ahead, do your thing. Please, 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 don't have the cops called. Your ass is done. Sorry, you're done. Black men, be careful who you date. Have some dick discipline. Vet better. Shit, something. You know what I mean? Something. I don't want to hear I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? The image of Emmett Till and, other brothers who literally, if you know the history of this country, and you know how many black men have been caught up with images, because I study a lot of African American black history. Because somebody said we are Asiatic people. You know why they call us Negroes? You know why? Because a lot of our people came from Spain and Portugal. And during the Inquisition, when they start shooting us right over there to the west coast of Africa, we had to integrate with the native Africans because we didn't speak the same tongue. We kept the same name, Negro. Y'all never put that together? Sorry, I'm just the kind of person that, that researches this history. So yeah, negro means black in Spanish. I'm black. Blackity black. But again, I'm just tired of my brothers going through this. I'm not tired of fighting. I'm going to continue to fight. Never don't think I'm not going to continue to fight. I'm just tired of women like this. You know what I mean? White women like this think it's okay to just take down black men. Just tired. I'm tired. Y'all, I appreciate the 90 people that's in here. You know what I'm saying? If you're watching this on X or you watch this on YouTube, make sure you just give me a thumbs up in the on here. I appreciate y'all. I'm just tired. I'm tired. You know what I mean? I'm tired. I am. And like I said, it just seems like this is what black men get done to them. I'm sorry the way that I feel. This is how I feel. I'm one of those type of people. If I feel something, I'm gonna just tell you. I'm gonna just let you know. I'm tired. I'm tired of my brothers going through this. But I'm also tired of my brothers acting oblivious to shit that happens around here and look dumb. The center look dumb. Oh no. I didn't know that. I didn't know they do that. You knew. You seen them red flag. You seen more checkered goddamn flags than NASCAR. You just chose the coochie over logical sense. You know why I know? Because I've been there before. You're not talking to somebody who was just pointing the finger, and I can't look and put that thumb next back to me because I've been there, done that. I've been stupid. I know you would do that. Oh, shit. Man, what is happening to me right now? Because I just didn't know. I knew exactly what's going on, and I chose. You hear when I say I chose? That's me taking accountability for me being a dumbass at one point in time. Me being a complete dummy. Because I chose the coochie over logical sense. Just logical sense. Do I need to be in here? Does this make sense? Where is the exit strategy? If I leave this person, what can it be better? And I'm saying this, and this is the last thing I'm going to say. This is the honest to God's truth. Real talk. I'll be invulnerable. I literally almost deleted myself off the timeline over some woman that did not want me. This is why I'm saying this to my brothers. I'm being transparent, right? Because I was choosing all this other shit over red flags. The red flags. I just put them on my car, put a KC on it, and now I got a cheese flag. That's how dumb I was. Not paying attention to what can happen in the future. And I was so entrenched in somebody else's life. I was willing to set myself on fire to keep this dummy warm. But I'm the big dummy because I'm the one who's dousing himself in gasoline and setting himself on fire to appease somebody who did not want me. And I got caught in a whole bunch of bullshit. That's why I'm saying this. I'm not saying this, you know what I'm saying, just to be saying this. You know, this person was not white. They was black as hell. But I got caught in some bullshit because I personally wasn't looking out for numero uno, me. Sometimes you got to be selfish. You got to see the red flags and you know what? I got to abandon ship. I got to jump out of this because if I don't, if I lose my life, then what? Whether I take it because I'm so emotionally distressed over somebody who don't want me. Because if they wanted me and they liked me, we wouldn't be here. What up, Mickey G? What's up with it? You see what I mean? But me, I tried to go ahead and do the old spitteroonie, you know what I mean? On a tree. Because somebody did not want me. And I didn't value my life. That's why I'm telling you this, black men. You got to learn how to value your life. Your life is precious. Fuck these women. Sorry to tell you, but your life is, and this is the reason why, I'm just saying this. If you choose a woman over your life, over your livelihood, over your money, over your peace, over your happiness, any of this, over your kids, you know what you need. You need help. I went to go get help. Because your life is valuable. Stop getting caught in this bullshit. Stop going back to people who don't value your life. And I gotta talk to the black men because black women gotta get told this all the time. And I'm talking to my brothers. If you value your life, get the hell away from somebody who don't want you. They don't care about you. They don't value you. Value yourself more because you're greater than your outcome. And that's all I got to say about that. All right, let me get up out of here because I done did too much. Somebody gonna take this clip and say I'm harassing or I'm bashing white women. No, I'm not. I'm not bashing no white women or nothing. I'm just telling you the truth. Like men, if you're gonna date a white woman, there's a lot that comes with that. Are you prepared? Or are you ready? Just saying. Just saying. All right, let's go ahead. You already know what I got. I like the forehead back today. Got the curls kind of popping today. You know what I mean? But you already know what it is.
Yo, the sign is real simple, B. It says wrap it up. Wrap that shit up, B.
All right, got to wrap it up. Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of the Dre Max Show. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell notification so you never, ever, ever miss one of my videos again. Until next time, I'll let you guys later. Peace and bye-bye, y'all. Have a good rest of your Wednesday. Where's my outro at? Got to get up out of here. The forehead is breathing today. Wait a minute. You're telling me the video's over? What? Huh. Okay, I guess so. If you have came to this portion of the video, thank you so very much for sticking to the end. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that little bell notification so you never miss one of my videos. And if you really want to, you don't got to, go ahead and follow the social media links that's down below. Until next time, I'll let you guys later. Peace and vibe higher, y'all. Y'all take care of yourselves.